People have asked me like, do you want a girl, do you want a boy? Like, what do you want? And honestly, so today is a pregnancy update, obviously. But my appointment with my OB was yesterday, and turns out I time traveled because I'm actually 12 weeks now. What? Crazy, I know. I was actually very excited because that means I again, time travel like a few days into my pregnancy. So yeah, so I'm 12 weeks now officially, which is awesome. And I guess I calculated something wrong. I have no idea. I know the first doctor I went to when I did the whole accident said I was measuring a week before, so I was going off of what he said, but I guess the baby is measuring at 12 weeks, so that's what we're doing now. 12 weeks, super excited. So yeah, I did record the ultrasound, so you'll see that in another video. So right now it's 12 week, blah, 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 blah. I've had, we can start right now, I've had like pregnancy brain so much. Like, I try to say things, I'm like blah, 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 and like you'll probably see that in today's video and like every video until I give birth, that is the problem I'm having. So definitely pregnancy brain like crazy. I've been meaning to say this in the previous videos, but I kept forgetting, so I'm not forgetting today, is that a symptom I've been having is like crazy vivid dreams. Almost every single night, like I remember it and it's so vivid and like I know exactly what happened. And with Emma, I didn't have that at all, or like maybe a little bit towards the end, but I'm only 12 weeks, I'm already having these like crazy vivid dreams, and it's been going on for the past 2 weeks. I've just been forgetting to say it. Still, my face is like breaking out, which is like such a bummer, but whatever. I'm still excited that I'm pregnant, so yay. The nausea has improved, so it definitely has, but I still have it occasionally, and it's still hard for me to like find something to eat. So that's still like a struggle, where Chris is like, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I honestly like cannot tell you because nothing sounds good. So that's still kind of difficult right now. All right, I was sitting really weird on my feet and that kind of hurt. But anyways, I'm still pretty tired. Like I still have overall exhaustion, but yeah, it just honestly sucks. But I'm hoping that now that I'm at 12 weeks, I'm almost out of the first trimester, so I hopefully will start to get my energy back and stop being tired all the time, because I hate it. I hate feeling like I'm just so exhausted, because I know Chris, again, he does so freaking much at home, and I just feel bad like not helping out. So I cannot wait for this to go away so I can just be like a helpful human again. Looking forward to that. So I think I'm experiencing heartburn. I'm not 100% sure because I never really had it before, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going through sometimes. My digestion is still slow, so I have to eat small meals. And if I have anything that's like very greasy or like really sweet, I tend to feel more sick after that. So I'm trying to like steer away from that food, but at the same time, like that's what looks really yummy. So sometimes I still eat it and then I suffer the consequences. So I'm trying to get better at that still. I feel like I'm really far away from the camera. I don't know. Anyways, after my doctor's appointment, she had me go get some blood work done. And now with all this like crazy stuff going on, where I went actually was like a curbside lab, which is like so interesting to me. Like I just drove by it, and then you pretty much like you do all the paperwork, and then you just like stick your arm out and they like take your blood right there. So that was actually pretty cool, because I wasn't looking forward to like going inside like a hospital setting and all that stuff, but it was cool that they did everything. Just like I was sitting in my car the entire time while they did that. But the bad thing is that they take your blood, and then they also need a urine sample. But since they're not letting anyone inside, they were like, well, here's the cup. You can't use the bathroom here, so go somewhere and give it back to us. So I didn't want to drive all the way back home for that, and I didn't want to just do it in the car. So I ended up going to like, I think it was the closest Walgreens. I was like 2 minutes away. Used the bathroom there. When I was walking out, I saw like all this candy I ended up buying because it looked really good. Well, not candy. It was like, well, technically yes, candy, gums and mints and stuff, and I got one candy, but most of it was like gums and mints for work, so I ended up buying a lot of that on the way out. Then I'd go back and drop that off. So you have to do The ones that have been pregnant before basically have to do a bunch, like right after they confirm your pregnancy and make sure everything's okay. They have to do like initial blood tests. I don't really know what the urine sample is for. It was on the paper, but I honestly didn't read it. But I know the blood work, they like check what type of blood type you are, and like just to make sure you're having like diseases and stuff like that, they can pass it on to the baby. They also check for any genetic abnormalities and the gender, which I'm so excited about. So I should be hearing back, I think 2 weeks, but I don't know if she's gonna call me or I have to wait for my appointment, which is in 4 weeks. So we'll see when I find out. People have asked me like, do you want a girl, do you want a boy? Like, what do you want? And honestly, I'm just right in the middle because I would love another girl because I already have Emma. Like, it's just so familiar. Like, I love everything about her. So having another girl, like, I'd be really excited about that. But on the other end, having a boy, that's like a whole new thing. Like having both genders, that'd be really cool and exciting. I know, of course, like having like a little mini Chris would be really awesome. So honestly, I'm excited either way. Like, I just want a healthy, happy baby, and that's really all that I'm asking for. So right now, we haven't thought about any names yet because Chris and I have a very hard time finding a name that we both like. So we don't want to go through that right now, or we're like having to think about a boy and a girl name that we have to pick out and both like. So we're gonna wait until we find out what the gender is, and then we'll start that whole, I don't know how long it's gonna take until we find out the baby's name, but when we find out, again, when we find out the gender, we'll start working on that. Haven't thought about what we're gonna do because we always like to surprise each other. So I don't know if I'm gonna like get an envelope and give it to like my sister or something, and like she can surprise at the same time. We'll kind of see what happens because right now she lives really far away from me. With Emma, we lived like 10 minutes apart, so it really wasn't a big deal. But now that we're back in Florida, she lives almost like 2 or 3 hours away from me. So it's definitely a lot further drive. So I don't know what our plan is this time around. But we'll figure it out and we'll go from there. And I'm just taking my prenatals every day. I'm hoping my hair grows fast because I loved when my hair was short. I really did. But I'm already over it because I cut it last October and now I just want my hair to grow back. I honestly don't think I can keep extensions. I don't know if I can, like I like to brush your hair a certain way and like, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. So I'm just hoping my hair grows fast from the prenatals and that I can at least like be like up to here or something. I don't know. I just want it to grow. I'm so excited. Because I used to like put my hair like a little, like a braid, and now I can't really do that because it's so small. I mean, I'm sure some people could that are like really talented, but I just a generic braid that like starts like here. I don't know how to do it like probably back there. So looking forward to my hair to grow. I'll go ahead and give you my belly shot next. But funny story real quick. So last week at work, it seemed like my belly was like definitely getting bigger where I couldn't even close my work pants. So what I ended up doing is like I had to like unbutton but like still zipped, and I had my shirt over it. And last week I was like in the hallway and I was like adjusting myself, like not really thinking that I forgot that I had it unbuttoned. And then like I saw my assistant look down and I was like, I'm sorry you just saw that, because I totally forgot that I had it like unbuttoned. I mean, she didn't see anything, but like she just saw those unbuttoned. So I was like, oh my gosh, sorry you had to see that. But I told her I bought maternity clothes, so that won't be an issue anymore. But then this week, for some crazy reason, I'm able to close my pants again. So I don't know if that was just like I was bloated last week or something, because this week, like I almost feel like my stomach like shrunk a little, which is like weird. But I'm not concerned at all because I told the baby yesterday the baby's fine. So I'm not concerned about anything like that. But I honestly think I was just bloated for some whatever reason. But I'll go ahead and show you my belly shot. And I don't know if it's gotten bigger from the last time. Maybe a little bit. I don't really know. But that's what it is right now. I honestly not sure if it changed. But that's where I'm at right now. Again, I'm only 12 weeks, so I'm probably like have like a super tiny bump, but it's really not gonna like be like, well, bam, for like at least another month or two, I think. Because with Emma, I think I started getting like a more like pregnancy bump around 18 weeks, I believe. Right now I'm only 12, so at least another month and a half until I actually get like a nice bump, because right now it's like the awkward phase where like you're not your usual self, but you're not like pregnant, just like that weird phase where people just think you've been eating too much, which actually I have been, so that could be the case as well. But it's just like that awkward phase where like you don't look pregnant, but you don't look normal, you're just like the in between. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So that is my pregnancy update for week 12, almost out of that first trimester. For some reason, I guess the first trimester is actually 13 weeks, because my OB gave me this like little like pamphlet of pregnancy, and then I was confused in my mind. I was always like, oh, the first like 3 months, which would be 12 weeks, but I guess for some reason the first trimester actually ends after the 13-week ends. So I thought that was interesting. I actually forgot about that. So I have basically 2 more full weeks left, because I have to finish up the 12th week and then I have to finish the 13th week. So 2 more weeks until I'm out of my first trimester. Again, really looking forward to having my energy back and being able to eat everything again. So thank you for watching my 12-week pregnancy update video. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to our channel, and click the little bell down below so you can get notifications when we post videos. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!